5 signs a narcissist is monitoring you and why it feels like you're in a spy movie. Ever had that eerie feeling that someone knows just a little too much about your life, like they've read your diary, hacked your dreams, or have set up a tiny drone that hovers 3 feet behind you at all times? Well, if that someone has a narcissistic streak, you might not be imagining things. Narcissists are not just drama kings and queens. They can also moonlight as full-time emotional detectives. They don't wear trench coats or dark sunglasses, though who knows, maybe on weekends. But they do keep tabs on people like it's their unpaid side hustle. Here are 5 unmistakable signs that a narcissist might be monitoring you, and a few laughs to keep things light as we unpack this high-stakes soap opera. 1. They magically appear wherever you go. What happens? You've just discovered a new cafe, miles from your regular haunts. You're sipping a latte, feeling anonymous, and boom, in walks them. Oh hey, fancy seeing you here. They smile like this is a rom-com and not a psychological thriller. What's really going on? Narcissists hate losing control. If you've pulled away, they might accidentally show up in your orbit, pretending it's fate while they've actually tracked your check-ins, mutuals, or habits. Red flags. They know stuff you never told them. Creepy. They pop up online right after you post something. They show up in real life before your coffee has even cooled. Pro tip: if your life feels like a Truman Show rerun, it might be time to audit your privacy settings and maybe change coffee shops. A private news feed about your life. What happens? You're having a great week. New job, new haircut, new lease on life. Then a mutual friend says, "Oh, I heard about..." Wait. They're not psychic. What? What's really going on? They're nosy. Narcissists recruit flying monkeys, aka chatty friends or innocent coworkers, to report back. If it feels like you're being gossiped about in a secret group chat, you probably are. Red flags. Strangers seem oddly informed about you. Your mom says someone called asking how you're doing. Your private updates don't stay private for long. Pro tip: tighten your circle like it's VIP access. If someone feels like a surveillance camera with a smile, cut the feed. They know things you never posted. What happens? You mentioned you've been stressed lately, and they say, "Yeah, I figured, saw you didn't post as much last week." Oh, okay, NSA. What's really going on? They're watching. Maybe not in an outside your window with binoculars way, hopefully, but through subtle online stalking. They piece together clues like they're solving a crime you didn't commit. Red flags. They reference inside jokes you only shared in DMs with someone else. They guess your mood with creepy accuracy. They comment vaguely but specifically, like, "Hope the new chapter is going well." Pro tip: treat vague comments like junk mail. You don't have to open them, and you definitely don't have to respond. They test you with bizarre messages. What happens? Out of the blue, they text, "Thinking about you. Still have your hoodie, taboo." First of all, no thanks. Second, this is bait. What's really going on? Narcissists love pushing buttons to see if you'll still dance for them. They'll send cryptic messages, pop up in comments, or ask mutuals weirdly specific questions like, "So, how's Koluo doing these days?" Red flags. Late night just checking in texts. Comments like, "Funny how things turn out," with no context. Random apologies with no real remorse attached. Pro tip: don't feed the drama llama. If you must reply, use the emotional equivalent of dry toast. Bland, neutral, and non-reactive. 5. Your new friends suddenly get weird. What happens? You're hitting it off with someone new, then they start acting distant. Turns out someone's been whispering in their ear and not sweet nothings. What's really going on? Narcissists can't stand being replaced. If you're thriving or moving on, they might try to sabotage your glow up. This could include trash talking, subtle undermining, or unleashing rumors like it's their full-time job. Red flags. People seem cold out of nowhere. New opportunities mysteriously dry up. Someone tells you, "I heard something strange about you." Pro tip, keep your wins low-key. Celebrate quietly until you're in circles the narcissist can't reach, and then throw your parade. So why do they do it? Because narcissists can't stand not being the main character in your life, even when the season ended ages ago. Monitoring you keeps them fed, emotionally, mentally, and sometimes just out of boredom. They need to feel important, and what better way than keeping tabs like a rejected Bond villain? This isn't about love or care. It's about control, attention, and maintaining a weird one-way loyalty you never signed up for. How to shake off the narcissist surveillance squad. If your life's starting to feel like an episode of You, minus Penn Badgley, it's time to unplug from their frequency. Go gray rock. Be as emotionally exciting as a spreadsheet. Update privacy settings. Lock it down like Fort Knox. Cut the supply chain. If someone gossips both ways, they're a leak. Keep receipts. Document weirdness. Screenshots are your friend. Seek allies, therapists, wise friends, or legal advice if things escalate. Final word, they can't watch what you don't show. Here's the thing, narcissists can only monitor what you allow them to see. Pull back the curtains. Change the channel. You deserve to live free from emotional espionage. Remove yourself from the cast list of the life and times of me, according to the narcissist. So next time you catch a narcissist watching your every move, smile, wave, and then walk off the stage.